So the first part of our ball handling warm up, we're gonna start in our sprinter stance, left foot forward. Our right foot is slightly angled to the side. We want a wide enough base where we have power and we can't get knocked off balance once we lunge forward right here. So we don't want our foot directly behind our left foot. We want to be in that good sprinter stance right here, on balance always. Now, when we start with our 50 knee pounds to start our warm up, we want the ball right at our knee level where we are going to dribble in a game. We don't want the ball too far out in front of our toes where the defender could swipe at the ball. So we want to have it right at our Nike check, so right here. So we're dribbling right here. And when we pound the ball, we want it to go through our shoulder to the elbow to our wrist, and we pound through the ball and then gather it on the receive with our finger pads right here, not the palm of our hand. So we're pounding it right through here. We got 50 knee pounds to start. Then next, we're gonna go into our pocket dribbles. So our pocket dribble, the ball is gonna come right back to our hip. Our hand's gonna stay on top of the ball. It does not go under, because if it goes under, then that is a carry. We use this pocket dribble when our on-ball defender stabs at the ball with their off hand. So we're right here. 2 dribbles, pocket. 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 So we're gonna do that 25 reps right there. So we got 50 and then 25. The next part of our warm-up, we're gonna have our left foot forward. Our right foot is still back in that sprinter stance. And we're gonna work on exploding off our back foot forward. So you can see when I explode off that back foot, I want my toes, my hips, and my shoulders still playing in that straight line. I'm not gonna take this step and go this way because I'm gonna round out my drive. So I'm gonna start like this in my sprinter stance. I'm gonna take 2 dribbles at my knee. Then I'm gonna explode forward, take 2 dribbles right here off that lunge. I'm gonna pocket the ball back and continue to rep that. So 2 dribbles, pocket it back, 2 dribbles, 2 dribbles, pocket it back, 2 dribbles. The next part of our ball handling series, we're gonna be right here in that sprinter stance. So we've worked on our knee pounds here, we worked on 2 dribbles pocket, we worked on exploding off that back foot. Now we're gonna work on changing direction. So we're gonna be right here in our sprinter stance, we're gonna take 2 dribbles, we're gonna take a dribble here, then we're gonna pivot this back foot here, and then we're gonna go between the legs to a cross step and beat our primary defender. So we're gonna be right here, take a dribble, boom, boom, explode off of that. So that's gonna be our cross step, or between the legs cross step. So we're right here, dribble, pivot, and then we can change direction right there when our primary defender cuts it off. So watch it again, here, boom, boom. Then I can change direction, so I can do it now with my right hand in that sprinter stance, boom, boom. And every time you can see I pivot that back foot. Now we can do that same move with a behind the back. So we're here, this foot's gonna explode forward, we're gonna pivot, we're gonna wrap the ball behind our back and then change direction. So we're here, boom, boom, change direction. Watch that again. I'm here, boom, boom, change direction. Now I can do that same move going to my right, boom, boom, change direction. Watch it again, right here, boom, boom, change direction. And every single time I'm cross-stepping to change direction against my primary defender. Next, in our ball handling warm-up, we're gonna be in our sprinter stance. Now let's say our primary defender is splitting our stance right here. We're gonna go between the legs and then flip our hips. So we're gonna take a couple dribbles here, between the legs, and then flip our hips. So we're gonna change our stance once again to a sprinter stance with our right foot forward so we can beat our defender off that initial dribble here, flip, and then we can take off. So watch that again. I'm here, my primary defender is splitting my stance. I'm gonna flip my hips, and then I can take off and beat my defender. So I'm here, boom. I don't have a straight line drive, between, flip. Then I can do that same move when I'm right here, between, flip, and then take off. Now what I can also do is go behind the back. So I'm here, behind the back, and then flip my hips. So I could be here, behind my back, and then flip my hips, okay? So I'm dribbling, here, flip my hips, and then take off. Now, another option is I can go crossover. It's tougher because you don't want your defender to swipe at the ball right here, but my next option is I go crossover, flip my hips. And that really can change the angle, just like between the legs and behind the back. So I'm dribbling here, crossover, flip my hips, and take off.